We are back with growing concerns over bird strikes at Bush Intercontinental Airport. The Houston airport system confirming 2 separate flights were forced to make emergency landings just last night.
That comes on the heels of this dramatic video out of the Ohio area where a bird strike caused a plane's engine to burst into flames. KPRC2's Bill Barajas is live at Bush. And Bill, we understand this is an issue the airport system is very much aware of.
And this actually happens here at Bush. We're told that in the past 12 months, there have been 213 bird strikes. Bird strike expert Nicholas Carter says they often do, though.
The problem is that there are so many birds, so many airplanes.
Carter is part of the Central and South American Bird Strike Committee and the World Bird Strike Association. He says last night's emergency landings are just the most recent examples.
I understand it was probably at about 4,000 feet, so they had just leveled off, is my understanding, and so they were probably significantly outside of the airfield.
We're talking 2 separate United flights, one on its way to Vegas, the other headed to Chile, both hit by bird strikes.
It's worse in the spring and in the fall when birds are migrating. It appears that that's probably what these incidences were.
Carter says every airline has its own risk assessment protocol, and most airports have ways of minimizing the dangers. The Houston airport system tells us Bush has its very own wildlife management team.
But even being aware. One of the things we do is if some of our other programs such as habitat modification, exclusionary devices, if that's not working and the critters are still around, we'll harass them. Basically scare them off. We do that with, for lack of a better term, fireworks, but technically pyrotechnics. These are often launched from firearms.
Again, the thought is just to scare that wildlife away from the airport and its surrounding area. Our expert says most times when there's a bird strike, passengers don't even realize it. We're live from Bush. Bill Barajas, KPRC 2 News.